You're listening to the International Moving Podcast, your guide to moving to another country, brought to you by SDC International Shipping, LA's finest. An international move is exciting. It's a time to start over, establish a new business maybe, reestablish family ties, or retire where your budget will do more for you. Please enjoy today's episode, and if you have any questions about your international move, give us a call at 888-779-3962. That's 888-779-3962.
Welcome. If you've been following along this week, we've covered two big topics: securing the right visas and moving overseas with children. Today we're talking about something just as important: finances. Before moving overseas, it's critical to research the cost of living so you can plan your budget accordingly. Some countries are significantly cheaper than the US, while others, like Switzerland, Singapore, and parts of the UK, can be a lot more expensive. Here's a few things you should consider. Housing costs. Are you going to rent or buy? Are there deposits or upfront fees you need to be aware of? Utilities and internet. Some countries have much higher electricity or water costs, especially in rural areas. Groceries and dining out. Are local groceries affordable? Will you need to rely on expensive imported goods? Transportation. Will you need a car, or does public transportation meet your needs? Healthcare. Are you required to get private insurance, or does the public system cover expatriates? Entertainment and lifestyle. Can you afford the same lifestyle you have now? Things like gym membership, travel, and leisure activities, they can vary widely in price. One of the first things you need to do after moving is set up a local bank account. The process isn't always straightforward, and many expats struggle with the financial logistics in a new country. Here's what you need to know. Open a bank account. Some banks require a local address or proof of residency before you open an account. Others may need a visa or employment contract. International money transfers. Using your U.S. bank account overseas can get expensive due to foreign transaction fees. Services like Wise or PayPal can save you money on transfers. Currency exchange rates. Fluctuations in currency will really impact your budget. If you're getting paid in one currency but spending in another, consider using a multi-currency account. Credit and debit cards. Not all countries widely accept credit cards, and some rely more on cash. Research the most common payment method in your new country. Here's a pro tip. Check if your U.S. bank has partnerships with international banks. This will help you avoid high ATM and transfer charges. One of the biggest financial surprises is foreign taxes. Here's what you have to keep in mind. U.S. citizens still need to file taxes. Even if you live abroad, you're still required to file U.S. taxes. However, you may qualify for the Foreign Earned Income Exclusive, or Foreign Tax Credit, to avoid being taxed twice. Local tax obligations. Many countries require expats to pay taxes if they earn income locally. Research whether your new country has a tax treaty with the U.S. in order to prevent double taxation. Wealth and property taxes. Some countries have high taxes on foreign income, real estate, or even total wealth. If you own property back home, check whether you'll be taxed on it abroad. Tax filing deadlines. Different countries have different tax deadlines. Mark your calendar so you don't miss these important filing dates. And here's a pro tip. You might want to consult an international tax advisor before you move to ensure you stay compliant and avoid penalties. Let's talk about the actual cost of moving overseas, because it's not just about getting on a plane. Here are some common expenses you need to budget for. Shipping costs. The cost of moving your household items can vary depending on whether you choose air freight, sea freight, or container shipping. Custom and import taxes. Some countries charge high fees for bringing personal belongings, cars, or valuable items. Visa, residency fees. Many countries require an application fee, background check costs, or even proof of financial stability to qualify for residency. Temporary housing. If you don't have a permanent home lined up, budget for Airbnb or hotel stays. Emergency fund. Unexpected costs always come up. Have at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved before the move. Here's a pro tip. Plan your budget well in advance and always overestimate costs. This will help you avoid financial stress after you move. At SDC International Shipping, we know that moving internationally comes with a lot of financial decisions, especially when it comes to shipping your belongings safely and affordably. We offer custom shipping solutions. Whether you need a full container or shared shipment, we tailor the move to your budget. Transparent prices. No hidden fees, just accurate cost estimates based on your specific needs. Door-to-door moving services. We handle everything from pickup to custom clearance, so you don't have to worry about unexpected costs. Visit our website to get a free moving quote and start planning your international relocation today. Before we wrap up, here's some final takeaways for managing your finances when moving abroad. Research your new local country's cost of living before you make the move. Open a local bank account and use international moving transfer services to avoid fees. Stay compliant with U.S. and foreign tax laws to avoid double taxation, and budget your hidden moving expenses and have an emergency fund ready. If you found this episode helpful, be sure to subscribe and share it with anyone planning an international move. Next time, we're going to talk about a topic that's really important for every expat: packing, shipping, and settling into your new home. Thanks for listening. I'll see you on the next episode.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for listening. Whether you're relocating within the country or moving to the other side of the world, we're here to help from start to finish. Connect with us today at 888-779-3962. That's 888-779-3962.